One cold evening, a stranger walked into a small restaurant. The moment he entered, the entire room went silent. His clothes were dirty, his beard looked messy, and his shoes were completely worn out. People immediately started judging him. Some customers whispered, "Why is he here?" Others laughed quietly. One man even told the manager, "People like him scare customers away." But the stranger said nothing. He quietly walked to the corner table and sat down alone. A young waitress named Emma noticed him. Unlike everyone else, she didn't laugh. She simply walked over and asked softly, "Sir, would you like something to eat?" The stranger looked at her with tired eyes and smiled. "Just a cup of coffee," he replied. Emma noticed his hands were shaking from the cold. So instead of bringing only coffee, she secretly added warm food to his table. The stranger looked surprised. "I didn't order this," he said. Emma smiled gently. "It's okay," she replied. "For tonight, it's free." For the first time that evening, the stranger's eyes filled with emotion. As he quietly ate, people around the restaurant kept staring at him. Some looked annoyed, others looked uncomfortable, but Emma ignored all of them. Hours later, the stranger slowly stood up to leave. Before walking out, he placed something on the table. At first, Emma thought it was a few dollars, but when she picked it up, her hands froze. It was a massive tip, far more money than she made in months. Shocked, Emma ran outside after him. "Sir," she shouted, "you made a mistake." The stranger stopped walking. Then slowly, he turned around, and that's when he revealed the truth. Years ago, he had been homeless and starving. One freezing night, a small restaurant gave him food for free. That single act of kindness saved his life. From that moment on, he promised himself something. If he ever became successful, he would return kindness to strangers who showed compassion. Emma stood there speechless. Then the stranger smiled warmly and said, "Tonight, you reminded me of the person who once saved me." Tears filled Emma's eyes, because in that moment, she realized something powerful. You never truly know what battle someone is fighting, and sometimes, one small act of kindness can change someone's entire life forever. The next morning, the restaurant owner heard the story. Soon, the entire town was talking about Emma, not because she became rich, but because she chose kindness when everyone else chose judgment. And from that day forward, people in that restaurant started treating strangers differently because they finally understood something important. Every person has a story, and kindness costs nothing. Thanks for watching Red Heart. Subscribe to StorySpark for more powerful stories.